Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup video. However, we're letting TikTok decide where the makeup goes on my face. So if you haven't seen already, there is a TikTok filter which shows you where the makeup should be on your face according to your face shape. So I'll pop a photo on the screen now of where it thinks my product should be, and my makeup has changed. Not many of the products have changed, but how I do it has changed a little bit, I personally think anyway. So I'll be putting all the product names on the screen and let's get straight into the video. So this is a new angle we're filming from today. I have got you guys on a ring light, and as you can see there's a suitcase in the background. If you watched my previous video you'd know that I'm going away to my nan's caravan tomorrow. So this, oh actually no, this is being posted before, okay, never mind. I'm going to my nan's caravan tomorrow, so I have to pack still, and we're going for a week, so I'm gonna be doing that after this video. But yes, so as you would have seen, I would have put the picture on the screen of where it should be. Obviously I'm gonna have to keep looking back to my phone to see where it should be on my face, but obviously we've got to start off with primers and stuff first, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm firstly going in with the Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer. I love this stuff so much. It's from Primark, so if you can get your hands on it you definitely should. It smells lovely as well, and it is £4.50, which people may think is expensive for Primark, but I love it and it does last a while, so I'd definitely get your hands on it if you can. So the next product I use is the W7 It's Glow Prime. As you can see I'm nearly running out of this stuff, so I will have to well, I've actually already got a new one ready to use for when it does run out. I also love this stuff. It's a very shimmery product, like if you look at, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it is very shimmery, so if you don't like makeup like that then I would definitely, guys, what the hell, my neighbour's outside and he just laughed. Now I'm scared. Oh, very good. Okay guys, my neighbour was just in their garage and I'm pretty sure he was laughing at me, and now I'm scared, but he's gone now so it's fine. I'm pretty sure he looked up to my window and saw me doing this. Well, he could probably see it from the garden, but now I'm scared. And I'm pretty sure he was laughing at me because he was by himself, so there was no one there to say something funny. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that. The next thing is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I got this for my birthday. I'm now 17. I'm starting driving lessons soon, providing I get my provisional, because we applied a week before my birthday, but at the same time I applied for a new passport because that was running out, and I applied for an adult one. I don't know whether if I applied for a child's one it still would have a different passport number, but I didn't realise I would get a new passport number, so I put my old passport number on the provisional form and obviously it's wrong, so they sent me out a new form and I'm having to send out a new one, so hopefully it gets here in time. Anyway, this is the Collection Filter Finish in the shade Fair Medium 2. I am going to be just using this because obviously the rest is concealer, bronzer and blush, I'm pretty sure, on the filter on TikTok, so we're okay to use this. This is just the base for now. There's a seagull. And sorry, neighbours are distracting me. So yes, I'm just going to do the base first and then we can get into looking back at the TikTok filter. This is the Peaches and Cream PC26 brush. I have actually got my mirror here and I'm going to put it next to the ring light if it wants to stay. just so that I can see and I don't have to look in my little screen on the side of the camera, because I can hardly see myself anyway. So yeah, that's really fun. Anyway, next, I don't know why I said next. How are you guys doing? I haven't filmed a video in a while, and if you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram, or there's nothing else I posted it on, then you would have seen that sadly my childhood dog passed away. She was 13, so we kind of expected it. We watched her get unwell and old, and it was quite horrible to see. But yes, so sadly she passed away, which is why I wasn't posting for the first 2 weeks, I'd say. And then when I tried to film again, like start filming, I just wasn't really feeling it. I don't know, I think maybe it still was Bo passing away, because that was her name. Her name was Bo. It wasn't B-O though, it was B-E-A-U, for anyone wondering. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it was her passing and it was still affecting me, but I didn't think it was, like it was subconsciously still affecting me, so I didn't feel like filming. But yeah, so I sadly lost my childhood dog. I had her since I was 3. Literally got her when she was 8 weeks and spent my whole life with her basically. I can't remember her not being here, so it is still very weird at the moment. Like, it's gonna take some getting used to, because she was always there whenever I went to my nan's or my dad's. She was always there, so it's very weird for her not to be, but I'll be okay. We'll get over it. That sounds really horrible. I don't know, but like, you just kind of learn to live with grief, don't you? So that's what we'll be doing, hopefully soon. Anyway, next product is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour in the shade Medium Tan. Now, this isn't my shade at all. It's quite dark, so I'm scared to be using a lot of this. So I'm actually also going to use my Made by Mitchell Blush Bronzed in the shade Hollow there. Can you see that? Is it going to focus? Hollow there. So obviously the main parts are like here. I'll again put a photo up so you guys can see. But it's here on my nose, here, and then like down. So for here and up here, I'll probably use the e.l.f. But the rest of the time I'll probably use Made by Mitchell, because it's not as dark as this one. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in first with the e.l.f. First. So I'm gonna do like a thin little, again, I'm not gonna do like a thick line, because when I tell you guys, you can probably see this is not my shade at all. I need to go back and get a lighter one, but it's okay. We're gonna pretend that it is my shade. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna for here just do a little bit. I'm trying to do it along the lines in my screen. I've got my phone there, so yeah, I'm a bit terrified, I'm not gonna lie. This is how it's going so far. And then I'm going to take the Made by Mitchell, and it says to go like up. I'm obviously gonna try and not get it on my eyebrows, because I don't want product in my eyebrows, but I'm gonna put it here and here, and then okay, now look at the colour difference. You probably can't even see it on my nose too well. And then I'm gonna go here where it says to put it, and here where it says to put it, and then there's nowhere else really. So that's it all done. Now, I don't really like putting all the products on my face, and I don't have a cream blush. So okay, so I'm now going to try and blend it in my forehead, and I love doing contour on my forehead. I just think it's the most fun thing ever. However, sometimes with this product it goes a bit funny in your hairline, but again I think it's because I have the wrong shade, so it stands out a lot more than if I had my actual shade. Now I think I've put quite a lot on this side, so it's going to be a lot different to blend out than the other side, but to be fair, it's actually blending out quite nicely. I think it's because I put setting spray on it. I don't know, I've never done it with just contour. I always just do it with concealer, and I'm kind of liking it, so I might add that to my routine. But yeah, this is okay. I'm impressed, guys. I'm very impressed. And I also saw someone the other day, oh, I meant to be putting some under here actually. Let me get the Made by Mitchell back out. I've just looked back in the filter and there's some under my chinny chin. Make sure the eyelids are brown. But yeah, so that is contour done. Let's move on to concealer now. Concealer is meant to go in a few different places too, so I'm going to be using 2 different concealers. I use the Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer in the shade 15, and then yesterday when I done my makeup, I haven't used this for a while, but I added it in and I actually liked it because I only used a little bit. I kind of don't really like a bright under eye, like really standing out. I prefer it to be like a natural kind of colour, but yesterday I added a tiny bit of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, which I used to use on its own and I don't know how, it must have been so bright on my skin, but because I have quite a dark, well, the contour is not my shade, but it's quite dark, and so is the Collection Filter Finish. We need a little bit of brightening there. So this is in the shade Light Ivory. First of all, I am going to go in with this one, which is in the shade 15. I'm not sure if I said. So for this, it says to have it here. I also don't really like using a lot of concealer, so this is going to be a lot for me anyway. I'm usually like a few dots kind of girl. So this is going to be interesting to see how we get on here. And then it says to have some here by my nose and also here, which is new. I've never put it there before. Okay, so here's the concealer. I'm going to blend it out and then see if I do want to add some more of the e.l.f. one. I don't actually know what the brushes I used for concealer is called. I just know it's from Morphe, and then I use this one which I actually bought from the beauty shop in Portsmouth. It says Eco Tools. I did see it in Superdrug the other day and it's just a concealer brush. However, I always go with this one first, and then when it gets to here I usually go in with this brush. So again, I'm going to set the face with some setting spray and then just going to leave that for a few minutes to get the most coverage, even though I've got a lot of concealer, and then I'll be back. So we have left concealer to sit for a few minutes. I was just scrolling through TikTok and now I'm gonna start blending it out with the Morphe brush. I'm gonna blend around my lips first. Like I said, I've never put it around my lips before, and I did just contour there, so I know it just said here, but when I blend everywhere, so the product ends up all around my face except from contour really, because obviously you got to keep that snatched look. But yeah, so I feel like the contour's still there under my lips, but yeah, so then we're going to go around the nose. I do actually put concealer around the nose anyway. I just feel like I've got quite a bit of redness there, and I also do get red on my cheeks, so I want to try a green primer because it cancels out the red, I'm pretty sure, but I don't really know where it does them. So if you guys know anywhere, then do comment down below and let me know, or message me over on Instagram. But yeah, and then gonna blend up here. I sometimes do a little bit here if I feel it does look quite dark, but I literally do the tiniest amount, so I do less than what's there now. But I meant to put it on my nose, but I'm gonna do that in a minute. So don't worry guys, I haven't forgot. And then I'm gonna go in with this brush under my eyes. I just pat it out and try and get it where I want it, and try and get it to as close as I can, but obviously we don't want to get it in the eye. So then I go back in with the Morphe brush after I have blended it out a little bit with the other one. I sometimes do just blend it out fully with this, but I always like to go in with the Morphe brush as it is a little bit bigger, so I find that it makes the coverage a little bit better. I also don't have eyelashes, as you can tell, so we're going to be putting mascara on today. Obviously the main reason for this video is to be trying out this filter that I've got on my phone, so that is the main focus, but I am also doing a makeup video. So my camera is actually on one bar, so I'm gonna have to change it in a minute. I think the camera's a little bit of an angle. Okay, I didn't even realise that. Hopefully it's not made the vlog any worse. I've just contoured my nose, put the concealer on my nose. I'm not a big fan of putting concealer on the nose, but it's on the filter, so we're gonna do it. That is all now blended out. I'm again gonna spray my face. Like I said, I don't have cream blush, so it will have to be powder blush, not bronzer. Set the face, gonna let that sit for a few minutes, and then we're gonna set our face with some powder. I actually use a pressed powder. I'll show you guys when it comes to it. But yes, I'm gonna do blush once I get to that point, but I then set my face, do powder bronzer, then powder blush, and then I spray my face again, and then I do mascara and lip liner. So I'm gonna let this dry, do powder bronzer, and come back to you when it's time for powder blush. So I've just powdered. I thought I'd quickly tell you the powder I used before I forget. I used the Maybelline Fits Me Matte and Poreless. I think it's a pressed powder in the shade 120 Classic Ivory, and then I'm about to go in with powder bronzer, and I used the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. I swear by this one. So I'm gonna do those two steps, well, powder bronzer, and then I'll be back for powder blush. So powder bronzer is now done. I obviously haven't added a lot because I was quite dark due to the e.l.f. and Made by Mitchell contours, but still wanted to add some just because obviously we need to set the face with powder products. Anyway, that is powder bronzer, and now we're going to go into blush. I actually just used one from Primark. It is the High Pigment Blush in the shade Desire. It was literally £1.50. I got it for a video I was going to film, but then I never filmed the video, so here we are. I just like to add, I don't always like to put blush on, but obviously it's in the filter, and it just said to do it here. I'm pretty sure I put the filter away, but I'm pretty sure it was just on my cheeks. Let's quickly check. Okay, yeah, so it was just literally here and this side. So that is exactly what we're going to do. My battery's probably going to run out on my camera, and I just charged it. But it's okay because my other one's charged too. So I'm just going to kind of thin in the brush. This is just, again, a contour brush. I have two. I use one for blush. The other one is, in fact, here. I have two. I don't really use the contour one as... Oh my god, I have never seen so many birds in my life. Anyway, yeah, so I just like to add some blush on. This is where I usually put it anyway, and then I do sometimes do it in the middle of my nose, but it's not on the filter, so we aren't doing it. And then I'm just going to set the face again. That is literally, I don't like to do a lot of blush. I'm not a kind of blush girl. I'm more of a bronze, sun-kissed kind of girl. That is the wrong pot. And then again, gonna set the face, and now we're gonna do mascara. So that is the filter done. I have done everything in the filter and I really like it. I am going to use this envelope. This is my provisional form that I need to send off. I actually really enjoyed where the contour goes, so I definitely think I'm going to be picking that up and using that a lot of the time. And yeah, so I'm just going to fan the face and then I'm going to do mascara and lip liner. I actually don't have my mascara in this drawer because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of mascara. I'm more of a lash extension kind of girl, but I missed my appointment today and I wanted to cry when I woke up. I didn't go to bed until like 5:30 because I generally just can't sleep at the minute. I don't know if it's something in the air or what, but I cannot sleep for the life of me. Anyway, I'm gonna get my mascaras and then we can do that and lip liner together. So guys, we're back. I've got my 2 lash things. My neighbour was just outside and I think he was laughing at me again. This is not funny. Anyway, got 2 lash colours. Guess which one's newer? This one is. However, I think I prefer the way this one curls my lashes. We're going to try this one because I didn't buy it for nothing, you know what I mean? My lashes just aren't really even long enough. I'm going to have to go change my battery 1 second. So, we are joined with Emily on FaceTime for the last little bit of this video. Emily, do you want to say hi?
Hello.
Emily's joining us for this last little bit of the video. We're actually going away tomorrow, which is so exciting, so make sure you subscribe so you can see that video when it comes out. But I'm going to put some mascara on. I actually have a lot of mascaras and I don't have a favourite. I really just don't like mascara. But I have a few different ones, and when I say a few, I mean 5. One's actually a waterproof one. It's by Too Faced and it's so hard to get off. But I'm definitely gonna be taking it away with me. I just can't be bothered to put it on now and then struggle to get it off when I'm actually not going anywhere. So we're not using that one today, but it is a good one. It's my favourite one. It's just really hard to get off. I did just say I don't have favourites, but that one is the better one out of all of them, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna be curling the lashes, or trying to at least, with this curling thing. I will use my other one if this one's got like a thicker thing at the top, so it just doesn't really, I don't know, it's just harder to actually, and my lashes aren't the longest, so it is hard to get your eyelash in there. But I'm gonna curl one eye at a time. So I'll curl this one, then we'll do mascara, and then I'll curl the other and do the other mascara. I hate wearing mascara really, but I'm not too sure which one we're going to go for. I'll probably do 2 on one eye and 2 on the other and try and make a good combo out of them. So first of all, we're going to go for, I have 2 W7 ones, so maybe we'll add them together. One of them is the Forever Lashes and one is the Absolute Lashes, so we're going to use those together. First of all, we're going to go in with the Forever Lashes. And I always like to go on top first, like so, and then I go underneath, and I do actually have one eyelash in there, a lash extension, because I can't take it out. It's really hurtful, I meant painful. And I always somehow end up to get it on my eyelids when I do mascara, so I'm gonna have to get a cotton bud after this to take it off. But anyway, that is that one done. I've also found with mascara that less is more, so we're not going to put loads on to try and make it longer because
Darcy.
Hello, Darcy. Darcy is on the phone. I don't know if you can see her. There she is. She's so cute. It's Emily's grandma's dog. She's so cute, bless her heart. Anyway, gonna go in with the Absolute Lashes by W7. It is a mini one. I think I got it in like a calendar or something that my sister got for me once. And I don't think I've ever really used it, so I don't really know what it's like. I can't really judge it. But here we are. And it actually has got like little spiky things on the end, so I use that for the inner corner when I do use it. But there is one lash. I mean, it's better than nothing. And like I said, I'm going to wait for it to dry and then take it off my eyelid. But I'm going to go and curl the other lash and then I'll be back to put on mascara. So I've curled the other lash. It doesn't curl as good as the other one, but these are shorter. So the other two things we're going to go in with are the Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll by L'Oreal. I'm pretty sure it's rubbed off a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it says L'Oreal. And then I'm going to go in with the Lash Sensational Maybelline New York one. Again, I've had it so long that it's rubbed off. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline one first. This is the one. If you guys have got any mascara recommendations, then please do let me know. But again, going to go on top first. And then go from underneath. I also like to shake it, shake the wand or whatever you want to call it. Did you laugh? Emily's laughing at me. Oh, she's got a Snapchat. Okay, this mascara is looking a lot better. I don't usually use this one because in my head it was really bad and not good. But
hold on, my mum's ringing.
okay. Oh, Libby has just Snapchatted me. Anyway, and she Snapchatted me again. Going in with the L'Oreal one. Just again going in with that inner corner. Like I said, I don't like mascara and I actually really don't like wearing it. I used to wear it all the time in like year 7, 8. Emily's ringing me again. Hello again, Emily. Welcome back to the video. Yeah, like I said, I used to wear mascara all the time in like year 7, 8, and then I was like, you know what? You can't even see it when I wear it. So I'm not wearing it anymore. I'm not putting the effort in the morning, and best thing ever. And especially when I had eyelash extensions to school. I mean, I only had them once or something, I think, and it was like before summer holidays, because what were they going to do, send me home? Do you know what I mean? So anyway, and then my favourite part of makeup is a lip liner. I'm a lip liner girl at the minute. I have 4 different lip liners and they're basically all the same shade, so that's really good. As you can see, we've got a Charlotte Tilbury one. I do have a Beauty Bay one, which I absolutely love, and I need to get a sharpener. I'm going to ask my brother if he has one because I desperately need one for all of these lip liners, but I don't know what shade this is. I got it for Christmas, and it also did come with a lip gloss, but I just prefer using lip liner and Vaseline, because when I use lip gloss it makes the lip gloss go a funny colour, and that's not what we're here for. So I'm going to put this one on now, making sure the lips are free of any other makeup that got on them, and then just put it along the lips like can't even see me right now because I'm looking in my mirror, but there we are. Can you see the lip liner? I love this lip liner so much, so I desperately need to get also that Zirka, it's Zirka Reacts on the telly, that's been in the back the whole time, and then we get the cocoa butter Vaseline, and put that on the lips, and it does mix the lip liner into the lips, basically. Like, it doesn't keep it as a lip liner, it just mixes in because of the Vaseline. But it's a sacrifice we have to make, lip liner, because I refuse to wear lip gloss. But that is the lip gloss, and that is the finished makeup. I'm going to get some cotton buds really quickly and then take it off my eyelids, the mascara, and then that'll be the video over. And there you have it, the eyelids are free of mascara, and now it's just on the lashes. Anyway, anyway, that concludes the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm definitely going to be using that filter for contour now because I absolutely love how that turned out. Like I said, I will leave all the products that I use on the screen. So I think I mentioned all of them anyway, but I'll leave them on the screen just in case I didn't mention them all. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a good day, night, whatever time you're watching this. And go follow me on all of my socials and subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see you in next week's video. Toodles. Did you just say toodles?
No, I said subscribe.
Oh, subscribe. Toodles.